Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Joe Cook here with your local Tuesday Sportscast. Winter is here, folks, and that means the dog mushing season is right around the corner. In fact, the first race of the season was on Saturday. The Two Rivers Dog Mushers Association held their annual Solstice 50 sled dog race. Scott Chesney provides some nice video of the 50-mile race. The trail was an out and back from Pleasant Valley store. 28 mushers finished the race. Matt Hall, he won the race in 4 hours, 16 minutes, and 31 seconds with 12 dogs coming across the finish line. Ryan Olson was the runner-up in 4:24:20 with 12 dogs. Emily Intrikin finished in third place with 8 dogs with a time of 4:30:59. Mushing star Allie Zirkle was close behind in fourth place with 12 dogs at 4:31:09. Chris Parker, he rounds out the top 5, coming in 21 seconds later with 12 dogs. Lance Mackey finished 7th overall in 4 hours, 43 minutes, and 37 seconds with 12 dogs as well. In tonight's Nana Corner, we get acquainted with one of the new additions to the women's basketball team. It's not a transfer or a freshman, but their assistant coach. Here's more on Brett Sawyer. First-year assistant coach Brett Sawyer joins Cody Bench's staff after 4 years at Snow College, a junior college program in Utah. The Utah native can relate to the new players on the team. This is his first time on the bench at the NCAA level.
So far, I've been having a blast. I feel like the game's faster too. So as far as catching like a set that somebody's hurting you with in the game is a lot harder for me. But it's a fast-paced, really quick, very physical game, and I really enjoyed it.
Sawyer specializes in working with post players. That work is paying off. Jordan Wilson is 4th in the league in scoring with 15.5 points per game to lead Alaska. Before her season-ending injury, Stephanie Toomson ranked 3rd in the conference with 9.4 rebounds per game to go along with 15 points per. Even though it's his first college gig, he's contributing in a lot of ways.
No matter what I say, he gives me some feedback. You know, he's always got a couple different ideas, and that's really important, just to maximize our ideas at this point with what we have and what we're working with. You know, he's always recruiting, he's always investing in looking for our future.
Sawyer models his coaching style after successful football coaches.
I follow kind of the Nick Saban thing. I come in with energy every morning. I think, who can I get better today? Who can I affect their life and make them be better today? And I like to look to Pete Carroll a lot. He's very energetic on the sidelines in football. I try to kind of follow that mold of intense but energetic and enthusiastic.
Coach Bench and Sawyer will be putting their heads together even more. Alaska is 5-8 and 0-3 in the GNAC and have lost 6 straight. Their first game out of the winter break is at home against MSUB on January 2nd.
Nana Corner, brought to you by Sports Medicine Fairbanks.
And as we mentioned yesterday, Fairbanks Ice Dogs goalie Gavin Neato committed to Brown University. The Brown University Bears are part of the East Coast Athletic Conference, a Division I program. Neato will look to help the Bears, who went 8-20-3 last season. They are 2-7-3 this year. They advanced to the ECAC Finals back in 2013. They have 2 juniors and 1 sophomore goalie. Neato is the 4th Ice Dog player to make a D1 commitment this season, joining Todd Burgess, Logan Coombs, and Aaron McFeeders. And now we recap an entertaining opening weekend of Interior High School basketball with Saturday night's games. We start at North Pole High School. After the Patriots won 60-21 in the girls' game, the boys' game was closer. Taylor DeAngelis, a.k.a. Mullet Power, led the Pats with 17 points, but Hutchinson was down by just 5 in the fourth quarter after a Thomas Bedford bucket. But North Pole would answer with the 3 and make their free throws down the stretch, and they win their first game 64-52 over the Hawks. In Boydloo Hall, the Alston Ravens and Monroe Rams met for their Aurora Conference openers. The Monroe boys were all over the Ravens. They led 23-2 in the first quarter. Alston tried to battle back, but too much Monroe in this one. Gavin Jackson scored a game-high 15 points to lead 3 other Rams in double figures in a 68-35 victory. In the girls' game, the Alston Ravens had the upper hand as they led 24-21 at halftime. Lexi Smith was a force with 11 of her game-high 17 points in the first half. But Monroe's a scrappy bunch. They tightened up their D, and Maya Hadukovic got hot, scoring 8 of her 16 in the fourth quarter, and the Rams come back to win 49-39. Both Rams teams are now 2-0.
Everyone's taking good shots and everyone's getting those rebounds, so it's just easy to take shots when you know your teammates have your back. We're ready to show everyone the new team, the new Monroe, with the new coaches and just new intensity and teamwork.
Over at Lathrop, the girls handled business with a 61-5 win over Delta, but the boys team did not. They led by 8 with over a minute left, but Delta came back, and Gene Gonzalez was fouled at the buzzer with the Huskies trailing 59-57. He hit 2 of 3 to force overtime. In OT, after a Jeremiah Handy bucket for Lathrop, Gonzalez answered with the go-ahead and won. Delta would hold on to shock Lathrop 67-65 in overtime to cap an exciting weekend of basketball. And that's a wrap for sports tonight. Thanks for watching. Mike Schultz is next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.